Alright guys, so I am back on UC Engage once again, just because we do have a brand new event and we do also have a brand new unit to summon for load. So let's go to take a look at what we have for summoning. I'm not going to be doing any summoning, just going to be telling you guys what we have. So in terms of what we have for new summonable unit over here, we have, I believe this is going to be the high mobility Galague over here, and this one is piloted by John Riddle. You can actually summon for him, so that is going to be the pilot right there. So if you do actually summon for him, for example, you are going to get an extra boosting when you are going to be running the new events. So I don't know why they actually blacked out, like in terms of his helmet, whatever, the visor, the screen, whatever. They tinted it. I don't know why they did that. So that's okay. We also do have some summoning tickets for him, so I mean, might as well just let me summon for him right now. So I believe I do have a few, right? I have this over here, so let me actually collect that, and then I'll also collect the Johnny Riddles with her. So I don't know, like there are times when I actually do get the unit, for example, and like that's like a very option. So let's see if we could actually get the event boosting part here. That would definitely be great. Let's see. No, we did not. That's unfortunate. What about the pilot? Let's try out the pilot now. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. I'm just gonna skip it. And no. Obviously not. So let's kind of take a look at the new event. So in terms of the new event, we are going to be able to get a UR version of a Guncannon, so that's actually quite nice. So I believe in terms of UR unit, we are only able to get 3 copies of it, if I'm not mistaken. So let's kind of take a look. So I did complete a few event already. So alongside with getting the Guncannon, we are able to get Kai Shido as well. So that is great. So I completed a few of these already. So let me just claim all of it, because what you want to do essentially, once you are able to get your first copy of, let's say, the Guncannon or even the Kai Shido, what you want to do, because if you do take a look at the chart, in terms of coin boosting, just for having one copy of the Guncannon, we are Guncannon, Guncannon, we are able to get a 10% boosting. And then if you have the pilot, for example, another 10%. So in total, you should be able to get roughly about, depending on what kind of stars you guys are looking at, you could be rocking maybe like 30% or even like 40%, for example. So I'm just gonna do like a quick run right now, or a quick skip, to show you guys how many of these we are actually getting. So this is gonna do one skip, and we are only able to get 80. So that is why it is very essential to kind of get the actual unit. So that's why I am gonna collect. So 240. So I should be able to bump that up to 2-star. So that should pretty much sit me over at the 50% range. So that's that. Let me also get the Guncannon, and then let's talk about the Guncannon while we at it. Alright, so in terms of the Guncannon, I actually do have it right in my gift box already. So I have one copy of him, so that's good. So let me actually transition over to the actual website, that we have like a Gundam UC Engage strategy website. So let's kind of take a look at the overall unit. So in terms of, again, Cannon, this is going to be a yellow type, and this one is going to be a bombardment. So I believe in terms of the effects down here, so here's like a list of like how you could actually use it. So I would definitely find this website very useful, especially when I can't really read it myself. So let's kind of take a look at the max value. So here are the following stats. So in terms of the offensive power, it doesn't look, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. So it's not looking too terrible. So that's cool. But in terms of the weapons and skills that we are looking at, we do have the first EX skill, the 240 cannon. So in terms of the overall effects, because this one is going to be a bombardment type unit, so it is actually going to be doing a 430% firepower to all enemies. So that's pretty cool. In terms of the first skills over here, you are going to be getting 80% damage increase to physical. I don't know why they call it live. I guess that's physical in a way at the beginning of the battle. And then you are going to get another 48% increase at the start of the battle, where you have 100% health remaining. So it is going to be crucial to kind of get your health, like always maintaining that. So you also do get a beam version as well. So that is actually not too bad. I believe in terms of up here, it just talks about that you don't want to fall below that 80% health. Oh, they say 80%. So does it even tell you that? I thought it's, oh, so for this one, For beam, just have it more than 80%, then you should be good. But while was it the physical one, you want to be at 100%. So that's that. And then here are gonna be some of the main this one's gonna be the main armament. The 240 cannon. So that is doing S power. So that's cool. Secondary armament, that is going to be the beam rifle, that is doing a minus power, so not too bad overall. And obviously we do have the pilot Kai Shiden right here, so let's kind of take a look at him as well while we add it. So in terms of this one, what is he rocking? So two skills over here. So yellow attribute, getting a shooting power up by 51% at the start of the battle. So that's not too bad. There are definitely going to be some yellow type unit that is going to be applicable for it. Namely some good Sailor Gundam, and then you also do have the Phoenix and Native version as well. So those are going to be able to get that benefit as well. In terms of the second skills, is only going to be for the 1 year war categories. So obviously it's pretty much going to be for these two over here, while these one are obviously not going to get that aspect of it. So that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the effects and what both these kind of free pilot and free unit can do. So let's kind of hop back in over to the game. So since we do have one copy of it, I can just kind of do a lot of skimming. So obviously what you guys really want to do is alright, so let me actually run the event real quick. In terms of all these special event stuff over here, like basically you just want to run at least up to 7,000 energy, so that should be able to achieve given the time period that we have. So this event is going to be live into July 20th, so we do have roughly about 11 more days. That's the recording of this over here. So alright, so let me actually do some skippings while I can kind of get a lot of these rewards. So what I'll mainly do, I'll probably target the 4th stage because we are able to get this type of specific material, so that is definitely going to be quite helpful from time to time. So let me do roughly about maybe 70, and then we'll see how many more energy we're looking at. Oh, only 400 left. So where's my up? Wait, did I not get a bonus up? Oh, because I actually, alright, here's the thing. Because I didn't actually craft the unit yet. Wow. Yeah, that's a me issue with it, because you are getting a unit obviously, but let me not do this one. So you obviously do get a unit, but it's only the blueprint. So what you would actually need to do in order to activate, the effects whatsoever, you will need to actually go down to your box and then craft it. So that's what I did do. So 200, that is going to be enough to actually get the full unit right there. And then I believe that should be the same case scenario for the pilot. I did not really get, I didn't craft it yet, so that's why we are having to do it right now. Definitely my fault right there. So, oh, we only have one copy. I thought that was like more than enough to get maybe, I don't know, like a slow app at least. So now we should be getting a 20%, so that's not bad. So I'm gonna run the event one more time so you guys can see that I am gonna be getting a boosting. Alright, so we are back. So let's kind of take a look at some of the stuff that you guys kind of want to pay attention to. So in terms of these one over here, so I believe you only need to run it with the actual pilot. So I believe you can only take one unit. So after you beat the hard stage, you can get that extra 150 of that diamond. So basically you just want to take, let's say, Kaishido, and then you would equip that to one of your strongest unit, for example. And then basically you just run that one time in the hard difficulty for stage 1 to 4, and then that is how you can get the other kind of bonus reward as well. So let me do, so now I'll actually do the 3rd stage to see how many more we can get. So I'm gonna be doing roughly about 50, so you guys can see that I did actually get an increase in terms of drop, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, 20% increase right there. So that's why you guys gotta make sure that you actually do have the unit in your kind of inbox, not the actual crafting material, because that does not really work. So that was definitely kind of my bad. I wish that I would have saw that earlier, so I did not waste the kind of energy right there. So let me do the remaining energy that I have, and let's see where we at. So I'm gonna go back over here. Alright, so I secured a few more copies of the ticket, so that's not bad. A few more copies of Kaishido right there. And alright, that's not bad. And then, how many more energy do I need to spend? Wow, I'm barely at 2,000? My gosh. gotta keep at it for the next eliminate. So alright. So in terms of this one over here, so this one essentially you just want to accumulate a lot of those coins. So that's why in terms of that 8,000, if I would have got an increase of 20%, man, we would have been rocking pretty good. So in terms of this one, I believe you want to get all the way down to 150,000. So upon getting that, you are going to be getting a lot of these good, materials. G5 material are definitely something that you want to have in your back pocket. So I'm gonna try to grind up as much as I can, and obviously for these diamonds as well. So not bad overall. So that's gonna be pretty much it in terms of this new event. New submittable high mobility Galague shard, not shards, John Riddle's custom, and then we also do have this new free-to-play version of the Guncannon, and then Kai Shield as well. So hopefully you guys do grind up all your resources. Last but not least, this is gonna be the most important part. So after you guys have grind up all those material or those coins, for example, definitely go up over here and then do your summoning, because you are gonna be able to get tons more of the rewards over here. So they are gonna be breaking up by, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kind of rotations over here. So make sure that you do go to each of your rotation over here. You are also going to be able to get some more diamonds, so that's always going to be nice. So happy grinding to you all, and then I'll catch you guys next time with more Gundam UC Engaged video.